Hello, my friends. Today, it's a quick update about what's going on with my store on Etsy. And I contact the chat, Etsy chat, and I spoke to a rep. And I really got surprised. Why, I will explain. I told them that my store didn't sell 3 weeks, nothing. And I told him that I have issues with the store with a lot of errors. He said, no, I'm really sorry to hear about that difficulty that you're facing adding section to your shop. And I'm here to help and resolve this issue. Really? None. He didn't resolve anything. And I do understand you are feeling, would you mind waiting a couple of minutes? I will look into that for you. And as I check the details, I can tell for sure there's nothing wrong with your account. Really? And then I provide him a proof. When I provide him a proof, he talk differently. I just want to confirm that you are facing an issue while adding your listing to one of the shop sections. I said no, only when I try to create a new one, which is of course affecting SEO. So I start to talk to him again. He was a really nice person. I don't know, seems nice. But after that, he, as I checked the details regarding to the message, this is about scammer that I'm having problem with. And moreover, as it sound like you are experiencing an issue that our engineering team is looking into. Well, now I'm experiencing issues. Well, I have news for Etsy. When you agree to take money from me, it means that the contract has been made. Check with your lawyers, because I'm checked with my lawyers. So that's what they told me. When you pay something for something that you buy and it's defective, you can ask for refund. All you sellers know that if you sell something and it got broke, you ask for the buyer to send it back to you and you give him a refund. Etsy is a product and I am the buyer, which means Etsy violating their own contracts. They sold me a defective product, and it's a defective product because I'm facing a lot of issues with their website. When you pay money to Etsy and Etsy agree to take the money from you, it's contract. You have to understand that. And I was a police officer, so I know the laws. So this is a contract and Etsy violate their own contracts. So for you sellers, if you have any issue, talk to a lawyer. It's better for you to talk to a lawyer because Etsy is violating their own contract. They're selling you a defective product and and you pay for it. You pay good money for defective product. That's what happened to me. I paid for defective product. Why is that? After that, when he told me wait on the line, and he said, listen, thank you for your responding. This also you can assured as the team will soon reach to you, reach you out. Really, they're holding me for close to 45 minutes. None of them has reached to me. None of them has reached to me, and none of them contact me. but they send me an email, which I will show you the email. That's basically said, we are sorry you are running into difficult, and basically they will fix the they will fix the problem in the future. So it means that I'm stuck with the defective product, if I like it or not. So this is another violation by Etsy. And this is Etsy support. This is the Etsy mail. This is not come from this is Etsy team, which is your request. They send me whatever, send me an email, and they told me that basically I'm stuck with the defective product, and there are nothing that probably they will not do to fix it. So this is what I'm facing with Etsy. Etsy sold me a defective product. So I don't know who's gonna see this video. I really, because I have people who watch my videos. But it's really important videos for Etsy sellers. Make sure that you get a good product for your money, because it's not cheap. And for myself, I decided that not to stay on Etsy, because they are not willing to give me a good product. They give me a defective product, and they told me stuck with it. And they don't care. So Etsy violate their own products, their own contracts. They have contract with me, and they have to fulfill the contract, which is giving me a good product, which I got a defective one. So this is my short video to tell you that Etsy is violating their own contracts, and probably they're violating their own policies. And they keep saying to you that keep comments human, when they're violating their own contract with their own sellers, which a seller is a buyer and Etsy is a product. You have to understand, by law, that's basically what it is. So my friends, this is a short video about that. Etsy sellers, beware. Make sure that you get a good product for your money, because it is a product. It's not how you call it in the in seller language, marketplace. No, Etsy is a product. They selling you a product, which is a marketplace. That's what they're offering. Etsy is a brand name, is a website. It's a brand name that's selling you a marketplace. So they're violating their own contracts. They're not gonna fix it, the problem. And they kept me on the chat for close to 45 minutes. They never came back. They just sending me an email that is basically useless email. So Etsy, it's time to refund before we're gonna have a problem. So my friends, this is the last video about the ugly facey. They are not even deserved to call Etsy. I will call them the ugly facey, because they are really ugly and they're selling defective products. That's what basically they're doing. So my friend, this is the truth about Etsy, and yeah, this is basically it. I hope you find my info useful for you to understand what's going on, and make sure you're getting not a defective product, getting good product, because Etsy is selling a product, which is the marketplace. So my friends, take care of yourself, and I see you on the next one.